Hi everybody, welcome to Paper Wishes Weekly Webisodes. I'm Lene Gehrig and I have a great card making collection from our friends at Hunkydory Crafts. We have two moonstone cutting dies. This is delicate diamonds, nesting frames, rectangles. This one is elegant frames. We've got two little books. This one's Everlasting Blooms and this one is Farmyard Friends. Look at the gorgeous card our friend Heidi made. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. We have so much more to show you, so come back and play with us. But this is the Elegant Frames die set. It is gorgeous, you guys. Look at this frame. It is so beautiful. And then there's also the oval. Here's the frame cut out of white cardstock. It's just gorgeous and delicate. And then there's these little corner pieces. There's two of them, which makes it nice. So you can just die cut them twice for the four corners instead of, 4 times each. There are these little pieces. They're so cute. Not sure where this one went. Now we've got this little piece right here, this little label, and we've also got this adorable little phrase, which is sending you the best wishes on your birthday. So cute. All right, now let's take a flip through of the Everlasting Blooms. This is so gorgeous. You get 6 each. All of the cute little papers in here. And as you can see here at the very back, you've got those little cutouts, which is so nice for your little greetings. Beautiful, beautiful creams and peaches and pinks and tan. All these little bird cages, roses, frames, everything's sort of gilded looking. It's not foiled, but it's very elegant. Look at that. So cute. A lot of these, what are these called? These are like, is that like a bell jar or something like that? What is that? Put clocks in them or something. And then we've got frames. Love that. And then go again. Look at that. And then it repeats itself, but with different colors. So you've got kind of multiple color schemes going on here. Just so nice. All right, let's get into the card I showed you in the opening. These beautiful bird cages, and because there are multiple of them, Heidi used one as the base to cover her card, and then we've got another one that she cut out using tiny scissors like this. And she cut out 2 more layers. So this is a layer, and then this is a layer, using little foam tape to put on there. And then we've got some little dazzle stickers there. So cute. I forgot to grab those, but my guess is that they are from a thin line dazzle sticker. We'll have all of these listed down below the video, all the items. Look at the little pearls that she also used. Those are these beautiful green ones from Hunkydory, and they come in all these different shades of green. And then a little pink bow here that is from the light pink ribbon set. She even used one of those little cutout greetings there. And this frame, you guys, is cut from white glitter cardstock, which is so nice because it's got a very delicate edge, okay, and yet it's quite firm. And then you open that up, and she used, show you all the things she used. That's the background one. And then she used these little cutouts, and then that one right there is the bird cage. And she used 3 of these. So cute, beautifully done. And then added some more little pearls on the inside right here. These are gold and silver, and she used the gold pearls here. And on this little label right here, she cut that from white cardstock and then inked the edge of that using a blender brush and a little gold metallic ink just around the edge. It looks, it's going a little green in this light, but it is have a nice little metallic shimmer around this. And then she die cut these pieces all from that white glitter cardstock, which is just gorgeous. That is really beautiful, beautiful. That would just make such a beautiful, like if you replace the birthday greeting for a wedding or a bridal shower, so many uses for this. All right, so next we have using the same collection, the elegant frame. Look at this gorgeous, gorgeous card. Isn't that beautiful? And look how it's opening from the top. I'm going to show you how to do that. That is just gorgeous. So this card measures right here. I wanted to point out that it does open at the top, but this is a 5 by 6.5 inch card. But Heidi wanted to do something a little differently and have it open at the top instead of the side. So she created her own card base. Let's take a look at this. By cutting the paper, okay, so this is 5 by 6.5 inches right here. And then this one is 5 by 7 inches. And then 1/2 inch from the top, we're going to score that, or actually I already did score that, using the scoreboard here. And you just measure 1/2 inch, score it right there. And then we're going to fold that over and glue that to make a card that opens from the top, which is, I think, just so, it's nice, and it gives you that same space as, you know, the purchase cards that we have, but it gives you just another kind of opening, which I think is really, really sweet. I want to put a little bit of glue, Cosmic Shimmer glue, right here. Make sure you get up next to the fold. And we're just going to place that right there. Just like that. And then she covered it with this beautiful gold metallic cardstock. Let's cover the entire card with that. And then we've got that beautiful, beautiful cutting die, this elegant frame. And this is just from the same white cardstock. And then she inked the edges of this using earth brown and a blending brush, and then blush kind of around the inside edges here of the oval, which is so beautiful. So you would just kind of add a little bit of pink, lighter pink around the edge here. So gorgeous, look at that. And then adding some beautiful little sepia gems. Those are so gorgeous. These are self-adhesive, which makes that really nice. Now, on this piece right here, this cutout, let me show you all the pieces that were used. This is so gorgeous. Look at that. She used this on the outside and used multiples of these, you guys, because there's like 4 layers of this one that she cut out. And I wanted to demonstrate for you. This is not super challenging to cut out, okay? It's just a little time consuming, but just sitting there watching TV. Now, one thing we'll tell you is to go ahead and cut this cute little grating out, and then just set that aside along with these little stems right here. As you can see, she definitely used those, but just one of those. And then we're just going to go ahead and take our little scissors. And if you find like some leaves that are a little tricky, you'll notice I'm turning the paper and not the scissors. And I'm just sort of steering like that. Anyway, I was saying, if you find some little leaves or things like right here that are a little tricky, you can cut those away. Don't feel like you have to, you know, obey the artwork. You can just do what's easiest for you. And then right in here, there are some leaves right there that Heidi included. But if those are just a little, if they're in your way, you know, you could just cut those off, but I think they're pretty easy to cut out. Like that. So we just continue all the way around. You'll see here when she gets up to the top here, where that bloom is, she went around it like this, not trying to get all of those individual little stems. And then she went by and she cut out for these layers of this flower. For the separate layers, just sort of choose some petals in the middle, and that's what you're cutting out. This one right here. And that way you're just cutting the center part out, just like that. And then, got more to show you. On the inside, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And this one is just plop that right down as it is and put the corners on there. This beautiful little bow, and she loves to use the bow maker, which I did not grab, but I'll place down below in the video, below the video. She's got her little sepia, little jewels right there, and this alone would make a gorgeous card front. All right, that's what I love about the insides of Heidi's cards, is that she's really giving you two card ideas at once. Okay, so here's this beautiful card front, and then the inside is equally beautiful and could also be used as a card front. So don't feel like you have to use these ideas exclusively on the insides of cards. Really beautiful and very well done. All right, so let's take a look now at this cute little Farmyard Friends. I keep wanting to call it a Barnyard Friends. Here we go. So here are the Moonstone Delicate Diamond nesting frames. All right, so they're like this. They have all these little dots on them. They're just precious. And let's take a flip through our Farmyard Friends. So we've got the cutouts here. And here's that cute little bunny. Bunnies are not just for Easter, you guys. They are spring. We've got a hedgehog and a sweet little duck. Oh, I love him. Or her. So cute. Just precious. I love this watercolor look. The artwork. So cute. Now that's a collection of Farmyard Friends for sure. Oh, some cute little bolts. That like a donkey? I think so. Look at that little pig. So that just, to me, I look at that and that's just very Charlotte's Web looking. I love that. Aw. Little goat. It'll be so much fun looking at this. Look at the little duck. And the puppy and the ducks. Oh my gosh. And the little fox. Now this is the one that Heidi used on this card, and we'll get to that more in a moment. Cute bunnies, hedgehogs, kitten in a boot. Who can resist a kitten in a boot? More little friends. Kind of a fox and a hound situation there. Kind of a little babe. Babe the pig. And a cute little lamb. All right, love it. So we've got our little fox. As I said, cut this one out. Now, she used a really unique technique to cut this out, and I'll get to that in a moment. And then the inside is a cute little fox and hound, which is so cute. And so nice that these work well together. So as you can see here, this card has a lot of dimension in it, and she used her frames in that way. So I forgot to open this. We're going to open this up and go through these frame sizes to build this sort of little pyramid. All right, so for this outer one, oh, I have so much more to tell you. Let's see. For her background cardstock, you guys, the colors in this Windflowers cardstock is beautiful. The purples, the plums, and then the inside, the greens and the blues are what she used. And then also a couple of the little coordinating Windflowers die cut tags are used on this as well. And then some little white ribbon. And then we've got both purple, these little beautiful gems, purple shimmer gems, and we've also got the pink ones on the inside here and then on the little butterflies and things. All right, I think I covered all those things. So what she did here was first this card, she went ahead and she covered it with this beautiful plum violet-y color and then die cut sort of a burgundy color from this and then glued that to the card front. Now Heidi likes to use sticky specs for her die cuts right here, so that is a really nice option to use. You could also just use Cosmic Shimmer glue, works well too. There, and then the next one, so let's take this one. The next one we're going to take, you see how they're nested in this way? We've got one that's like this. Okay, just like this one. You're going to move in 1/2 inch. Okay, and these are all in Heidi's instructions. So if you click on the picture of the card, it takes you all the way through this. So you go ahead and you die cut it with this little rim around the edge of the photo. Okay, that's going to give you this piece right here. And then you take the next one right here, that's just the little dot image, and you're going to place that right there. And they're about 1/2 inch in between, so it's leaving these nice little frame pieces, just like that. And she goes all the way in like this, just like that. Oops. And then the very last piece with the eyes, there we go, is used with this little piece right here, right in there. And that one is just glued to the card. The rest of these have layers of foam tape on them. Did I grab my tape roll? Anyway, we have a great big roll of foam tape that's a continuous roll that she used behind these layers. Amazing. She did a beautiful job. I love all the dimension on this. All right, so let's take a look at the last card. Just so sweet. We've got this one right here, this adorable bunny. Look at that. And these are the elements that she used on this card. So cute. So we've got this little bunny. So we've got the frame situation going on again. And for this one, for this bunny right here, just place this frame right there to cut that out. And then using this with the gold metallic to make the frame. Look at that. So cutting out the frame and then actually taking the frame, I should say. So die cutting the frame from the gold metallic cardstock, placing it over the image, and then you can just cut right here, and that gives you that image. This one right here, from this one, and that is from this cute little kitty in the boot, which is adorable. You do the same thing. You die cut your gold frame, and then put your gold frame right over the kitty, and then it's so easy to just cut that out. And these two she foam taped. So her card is covered with some really beautiful paper. You can see this pink pattern right here. And she used X-ray flowers. There's a lovely little pattern. I think it's this one right here. And then for the green frame right here, she used the coordinating cardstock. Beautiful green right there. And then did the 2 metallic frames. And then we've got this little one right here with the butterfly. She took one of the smaller frames. And this butterfly is this butterfly right here. And she did that one from this beautiful green. Added some of the little cutouts for the greeting right here. Added some beautiful yellow ribbon and these beautiful pink pearls, all to create this gorgeous card. Now we're going to open it up. On the inside, we've got this gorgeous little bunny. Look at the little feet, so cute. And then added some more of those cute little cutouts. But this frame right here, let me grab the right one. She did a great job using all of these frames. This frame, this size right here, is cut from using the gold metallic again. And she just popped that right over the top of that. And then did several mats using that solid cardstock in sort of mauve-y and green. And then added some more of those pink pearls and the yellow ribbon. Just a really gorgeous job. The presentation here is amazing. So before we end, you guys, there was a couple of things I wanted to show you that are so helpful that we use here every day when we're creating our cards. And we don't always tell you guys about them. We sort of forget about them. So one of the things is, when we die cut this frame, I wanted to leave in the little specks that get stuck in there, those little pieces, because we use a die brush. The die brush has been around forever, okay? It's a very old basic tool, but we use it every single day. And so you just turn your die over and you just evacuate those pieces. And instead of trying to sit there and poke all of those out, you can just do that very quickly, and it scrubs it right out, okay? Another thing that we use, which kind of goes with all of this, so now you have this little mess on your table, and you can go like this. We love these little dustbins, also a product that's been around for a while. We love using these because they attach to just about any kind of desk. You just clamp them right on, and then you just take stuff like this and you just scoop it right off the edge of your desk into your dustbin. I've been meaning to get one of these for my daughter. She sews and does quilting, and she's currently keeping all of those little threads and things that you have with sewing in a canning jar on her table. And so I thought, I need to get her one of those. So I wanted to show you those things, you guys, because we just forget to do that. So they're going to be listed down below the video in all of those other items. And you can just pop those into your cart if that's something you think you can use too. So you guys, a fantastic collection. The Money Saver's amazing. Definitely check that out. It's right over there on the right-hand side of the screen. Heidi did a fantastic job with these cards. Thank her, you guys, by giving this video a like. It really helps. If you're watching us on YouTube, a thumbs up really helps us. Subscribe. We do 4 to 5 of these videos a week. We wouldn't want you to miss a thing. The link to this video is down below the description box on YouTube, and you can just hop on over to Lene. You can just hop on over to Paper Wishes weekly webisodes and take a look at this great money saver. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.